The city of Houston is said to be at a higher state of alert this morning with the weather we've seen out there.
Yeah, so this morning we've got Brent Taylor, the Chief Communications Officer with the Houston OEM, joining us this morning. We're just going to chat a little bit about what is going on. Brent, first of all, good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right, so Brent, tell us about this heightened level of preparation. What's going on?
Sure. So the city's operating, the Office of Emergency Management is operating at a level 3 increased readiness. We normally operate on day to day at level 4, and then it goes 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 basically just means we are watching, we are proactively looking at the conditions out there on the roads and in circumstances related to the weather, so that if something does become a problem, we're already aware of it and we're ready to respond and to manage whatever that situation may be.
So any situations that are notable at this point? I mean, what have you guys seen out there? I mean, we've seen obviously our share of wrecks on the highways. What else?
Right, and that's going to be the gist of it for what we expect for this potential for this weather event. Just because this city is built to take in plenty of rain. Anything beyond 2 inches of rain an hour is when our bayou system and our storm sewer system starts to get stressed, and you may see that street ponding or minor street flooding. But we're not expecting anything of that magnitude that I'm aware of. I think this rain event is going to be a little bit longer. We can see between 2 to 4 inches today, and then up to 7 inches between today and Thursday. And so with that understanding, this is, we are watching, but this is not expected to be a severe weather event the same way that, so many all of the floods that you think of when these kinds of things come to mind. This is not that type of storm.
Brent, talk about the importance for drivers out there that are getting out there, that are seeing high water. What is the biggest thing, obviously, that they need to keep in mind to just get through these next few days safely?
We say it so often, but it really can't be said enough that don't drive into water that you can't see through, right? If you can't see the street underneath where your tires are going to be because it's covered with water and you can't see through it, don't drive in. There are plenty of times where you may not be aware that there is some debris in the road that could cause you to lose control. There may be, a pothole or something that you end up damaging your own vehicle, endangering the people around you. So while we don't expect this to be a flood in any sense, we do want people to be aware that when you're driving, take that caution, turn around if you're not sure. They always say turn around, don't drown. So just be cautious, be aware, put the phone down, just be very mindful while you're out on the streets.
Yeah, not the kind of day to rest on your laurels in that sense. And I mean, I guess, Brent, it's totally possible because it's not widespread heavy rain, but I guess it's possible that there could be some spots where you think, okay, it's just a rain event. And to your point, you come upon some high water somewhere because it may be isolated.
Certainly, and I can think of a few locations that happens if you sneeze too hard, right? Like there are some places in this city that just get some ponding. So if you regularly drive around, 45 in Tidwell is the example that comes to my mind because it's not far from where I'm sitting. We know that there will be some ponding in locations like that. And so just be mindful of that. Be aware, avoid those locations if you can, and pack your patience because not everyone knows the city as well as you do, maybe. So people are going to be driving more slowly. We should all be driving more slowly, and really avoiding those flooded streets. Even if it is small ponding, you want to stay away from that.
All right. Brent Taylor, thank you so much for joining us and giving us an update this morning. I'm sure we will see you again very soon.